9808 turibdi. O'tib ketishmasa kerak, ha. Oxirgi kuni kirib boraman deb. Divizion nima bo'layotganini bilish uchun. Ventilator sanga qaratamiz unda. McKenny olib qo'yamiz. McKenny account. Ya, firmani o'zini aytsin. Hashti sal qo'yaveradi. Trainer deydi. Trainer yoqmadi. Trainer yaxshi o'ynayapti. Zo'rkan deydi. Centralni защитника qo'yaveradi. Ben formatda mana shu formatda o'ynab turishim. Короче, атакующийdan pol защитник ikkita chetdagilar. bir xil tengma-teng pastda turish kerak. Bir-biri bilan o'ynasang ham bor, birga bir chiqib ketib qolasiz. O'rtaga bitta oporni yig'iladi. To'rttadagi. Ama yana bitta o'ynayman. Kukurelya bilan lekin Kukurelya sal ushlab bera olmasligi mumkin. Zamina qo'raman ikkinchidan. Uchta kuchayversa ham ushlab beradi. Men zashtilik tezligicha 80 dan baland bo'lsa ushlab beradi. 80 dan baland. Kukurelya. GP'ga olinadigan keyinchalik o'ynanadi. O'ynanar Allah. Tishibdi. Rodrigo ko'taramiz. Ketdi. Arab bomba kontrda zo'r o'ynayapti. Tarafta oyuncularni olib, prostoda bo'ladi. Prostoda olur. Maka yelilagan.
So bring it on. Light expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. It's already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And here we go. Makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, there are engines, and then there's a turbo engine like this guy has, Peter. He never seems to get tired, and he always gives his all. Fans can certainly expect a big
Oh, what a mistake!
He's picked his way.
It's a clear!
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodrigo.
Kubarsi.
He's gone out of play.
Yeli Kubarsi rosa tezlik. İspanya'dan çıktı bak.
Some really good ball movement.
The keeper's ball.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aguero!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Right out towards the right wing. Now it's Aguero. Lots of pressure there. Nicely spread. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Kukurelya. Gerrard. This ended up in no man's land. He's on it. Can he get away? Can they get him on? Shoots!
And we have liftoff!
Arda Güler'e Mbappe'ye başlayan kalkmaya.
Oh, he did so well to hold the strong and stay inside.
Güler ya.
Really clever.
Madrid have taken the lead. Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. It's Neymar. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo. What's Valverde? Cross into the box.
Keeper has taken decisive
Action. Vinicius Junior!
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't trumping the goalkeeper. Chouameni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Played out wide. That looks a decent ball. Small kick. Gerrard. Ups for safety. Dani Ceballos. Yamal. He has found a way through. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose.
The referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
First half, they've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid.
halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair
Reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Rosita. Oynan Fekeri.
So let's get the ball rolling. Madrid definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You don't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered. Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Arda Güler. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he spark a counter here? No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar!
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball winning his defences, and that's precisely why. Quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a fair try, but just off target. I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sergio, what are you thinking? Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Space for him to turn and look. Played it. Header! In he goes
Again.
Ya, Chelsea de evet.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Merino, never had a Articular. Valverde. Decent chance.
Oh, that should have been two. That reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Madrid with their first corner.
Game for offside, actually. Number 10.
Still ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly. And that's it.
That's it for tonight's match. It's for me to thank Jim Beckett alongside me.
A very good evening.
Bitti. Seksen iki, 81, 81. 84. Zor geçti. Uy, 31 var. Zor oldu. Kita tolsa o'ynamaylik zash zaminini tushunmaychi mana zashnilar povzashda doyasi zo'r o'ynagan zo'r narsa o'ynagan tezligi katta ham paslar yaxshiroq bo'ladi yerlar birga bir chiqarib yuboryapti hujumchilar Mendi yana kim edi? Mendina Garcia. Nurik. O'zga tushibdi Nuriyni.
scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So we're up and running. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very
Front-footed approach. It is. And with the front three,
Especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's own.
Oh, good play!
Łazinia, łazinia.
The worst effort in the world. Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now this could be a chance.
well, 2002 was a great year in the career of Roberto Carlos. Fullback, extraordinaire, top of the world with Brazil, top of Europe with his club, all in the space of a couple of months. You really couldn't ask for no more.
Yeah, he had a big hand in both of those, although he made a bigger impression in the latter for his club. That decisive goal that came somewhat against the run of play, Peter, it's easy to forget he was actually the one who set that up.
He did, mind you. It was one of the greatest volleys ever. And the shot!
Fabulous! He's got himself an absolute pitch. And it's Paris who take the lead.
That's wonderfully done.
Crisp pitch, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
First moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
And he's being shifted off there. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fran Garcia.
He's wide and looking to get onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jeremiah. Passing is crisp and sharp. The most accurate pass. Chouameni. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Goulart. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Real chance!
It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect to give so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fran Garcia. Oh, super find. Space for him to turn and look. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! They would have been quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. And Garcia. And here's Vinicius Junior. Beyond the defence. Oh, that was never going to make it. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've given it a really good go. And they head into the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but what that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
So we're into the second 45.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Steep. There's the shots! Cracking at them.
Valverde certainly made the right decision there to the first time. I had the feeling he might try it, the way the ball arrived.
Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he's managed to get rid. And that's his scooter! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's not been great to him from such a early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. Such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Harris has their lead.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gerrard. Holland. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Eder Militao. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Hendrick. He's on it. Can he get away? He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner.
Game for either side, actually.
Impressive job. And that's a tiny finish. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Yeah, that's very much deserved in the
Circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's played through for him.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Concentration levels were very good, and so is the commitment.
This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. Mendy. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That looks a good ball through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Goulart really struggling to influence the game. They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Haaland! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good take in a good area.
There you have it. The referee says the time is up.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing.
Mark Cucurella. Aniq Kingston tushadi. Ona ko'radi. Cucurella. New account. Ani new account.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. We'll be getting underway very soon.
So it's down to business here. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman. Scorer, remarkably good strike rate actually, very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Rodrigo. Goulet. That looks a cracking ball. Rodrigo! Now who's going to be going for a shot? Oh, that was a brilliant save. It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Yamal. Plays one through. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The most accurate pass. And it's Azar. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away, and he's got away from it. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Hendrick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Diaz. Hazard. Now it's Batistuta. He's had a shot! Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Batistuta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. It's ugly, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. Rodrigo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Ceballos. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration, inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid unable to get on to level terms before half-time. Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rodrigo. We're on the move again. It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. It's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. He's coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from it. Looking to play him in. You can never be short of runners in the space. As long as the space... Shot! Goal! No chasing the game. Trailing by one. Oh, well played. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. They've got it again. That has been cut short. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for options for movement. Sergio, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Good read. Leave it to me. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Delivered low. Lunin plays it in safe hands. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Valverde. Diaz is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And here's Batistuta. Mendy. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal. Nice control. Carreras going vertical. That's a vigorous challenge. And here's Yamal.
be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Eder Militao gets into a good position.
Gets his hands on it.
The final 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Arda Güler. Can he get on the end of this? Carreras picks it up out wide. Bullish header! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And it's hit the woodwork.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid looking to get level. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. I'm not sure what and that's that. Decent game of football.
That intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Ekmek teknesi. Çempionlarız, Brezilya'lı var. Yani parmaklığı nasıl olan? Şu postlarda kanatlarım. İkinci maç çempionlarıyız.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. All response to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So off we go then. Paris Saint-Germain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yildiz absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All
Okay.
part of a forward's duties.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's in a great shot!
Nici.
There it is!
Difusore che avevi strano.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is, and the shot! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's Hendrick. His interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Yildiz. A header!
Kendi şefçen.
Not the best of headers. It's Hendrick. Can he get onto this? It's Ceballos. How cuts it out. Bullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde delivers with wit. Picks out, goes for a shot. Relentless, just relentless. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And now he has two. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Knocks it into space. He's in a great trick. He's through on goal here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's gone for goal. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Lihatkan.
Madrid with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good line! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Changes him with that pass. And he was quick to react. Bullet. Gets on his bike and on the move. Great vision. And for the first half, that is that. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in the second half. Madrid's producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So let's get the ball rolling. He expected better, and so did he. He has slightly undercooked that one. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. He's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ceballos, not towards the chance. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He's on it. Can he get away? Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's Valverde. He leaps for it. That's a fair try. Not just on target. Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Now it's Aguero. Nicely worked. Needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Eder Militao. And he's managed to gift it back. Knocks it out wide. They can break here. Probing pass. Mbappe! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more. Oh, that's well done.
Really robust. Can they get him away?
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he shoots!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, that's number 2 then.
And it's hoisted clear. Brilliantly cut out.
There's a look out. Mendy is on to charge, surely! Oh, it's come off the uprights.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Another one of football's and how moments. Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence. Something they can really do with at the moment. He came in hard, very hard. Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's intervened well there. And here's Goulet. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rekka. Can he get on the end of this?
And we're done. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done.
Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Madrid definitely impressing me here. Especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.
Jo'nayman. Zaryadkaga qo'yish kerak.
Noise is just crescendo here as these two sides
Get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him. Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. James. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that is a good ball to find him. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. And it's James Rodriguez. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement. This is a promising build-up. Bellingham. Bellingham! Off the post!
Oh.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it in.
Oh.
And he's found the net!
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
There was no reaching that. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious league. Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Can he get it through? Threads one in. Rodrigo! Getting up there! quite. Timber. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Stood up well to him there. Aguero with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Aguero. Very nicely done. Goes for a shot! That is a fair try. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. And Madrid coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to none. Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it. Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19. Down to business again. Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And this is Saviola. It's Saviola! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lampard. Again, a brilliant save. Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. And we have our very first corner. Fran Garcia with the clearance. What a throw in. And it's Vieira. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Somewhat off target, and that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Saviola. Ceballos. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. That is lovely. Chouameni. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. This is a really front-footed approach. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. And it's Ceballos. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Howson calmly anticipates. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Danny Ceballos. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Madrid really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that was very necessary.
Cafu. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Oh, it's Savion! They have stolen a level!
That's at the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ortada gördün mü? Burası şurası olmuş. Güzel ya. Tamam. Böyle bak. Sen dur hadi sen şu geçeyim. Güzel yapalım. Yapalım. Qara yetishtiruvdim, ketma-ket sikyapman. Yutqizmadimmi necha? Bundan oldingisida yutqizib necha qildim, bunisi yutib turib necha bo'ldi. Qo'pol rost o'ynagan ekan.